Alright, you guys. Make sure you like and dislike. Make sure you leave them comments. And don't be a hater. If you feeling my videos, hit the subscribe button. Alright, let's talk about some real shit in this video. And you guys, I must make a confession in this video when it comes down to Eroll Spence versus Keith Thurman. And let me start off by saying this. Do I feel Keith Thurman is avoiding Eroll Spence? Yes. Do I feel that Keith Thurman will lose to Eroll Spence? Yes. But let me tell you guys this. Keith Thurman is a smart man. He's a smart boxer. He can box. I really do feel, you guys, that Keith Thurman has something up his sleeve for Eroll Spence. All this shit, because my thing is this. And even though I think that Keith Thurman is clearly ducking Eroll Spence, I feel that the ducking is temporarily. I mean, let's just keep it a buck. Fighters have done this before. People thought that Canelo was ducking Triple G. What happened? Canelo eventually fought Triple G. People thought Mayweather was ducking Pacquiao. What happened? Mayweather eventually fought Pacquiao. So with that being said, I'm just sitting back and kind of, it's like I got a crystal ball in my hand. And I really do feel that Keith Thurman is sitting back studying the fuck out of Eroll Spence. Now don't get it twisted. I do feel like Keith Thurman, he's supposed to face Eroll Spence as soon as possible. But Keith Thurman, I really do feel like Keith Thurman is sitting back contemplating and studying the living dog shit out of Eroll Spence. Let me tell you guys this. I really think every time Errol Spence fight, the person that is tuned in the most is that guy right there. Keith Thurman is looking at this guy like, listen. And my thing is this. Even though I feel that Keith Thurman is ducking not Sean Porter. Even though I feel Keith Thurman is ducking Errol Spence. Excuse me, y'all, I'm a little tired, but I gotta get this video off. Even though I feel Keith Thurman is ducking Errol Spence temporarily, I feel like, and y'all might kill me for saying this, but I don't give a fuck. I keep it too real. I really feel like the ducking may favor Keith Thurman because the longer the fight takes to be made, I feel like the more of a chance Keith Thurman has, if that make any fucking sense. Okay? Errol Spence is hungry right now. And I do got Errol Spence beating Keith Thurman. But I really do feel like Keith Thurman, every time Errol Spence fights, I feel that Keith Thurman has a notebook. And he is taking notes. Like, okay, this is what this guy like to do. This is this guy's weaknesses. I know what he does wrong. I know what he likes to do. I could use angles on this dude. Listen, y'all, I'm gonna keep it real, you guys. All that ducking shit that we're saying about Keith Thurman will come to a cease. Even if he decides to fight him in 2021. Now don't get it twisted. I don't want him to fight Errol Spence in 2021. But I'm just giving you a buck. If he fought Errol Spence in 2021, Errol Spence will still be young as fuck. So you can't say he waited till Errol Spence gets old, you guys. And let me tell you guys this, you guys. Keith Thurman, I really do feel like Keith Thurman, he's like damn near stalking Errol Spence. He watched all his fights. And Keith Thurman is just letting the fight build. I don't get it twisted. He don't want no parts of Errol Spence, but I really do feel like Keith Thurman cannot retire. He cannot even skip to another weight class without handling this fight against Errol Spence, you guys. And I personally feel like, man, if the fight happens next, I got Errol Spence. Shit, if the fight happened in a year, I got Errol Spence. But as much as it kills me to say this shit, I'ma say it. I feel like Errol Spence being ducked by Keith Thurman might just favor the fucking man. Because he got more time to study Errol Spence. He got more time to see Errol Spence fight. Not only that, and the sad part about it is, he has more time to see Errol Spence lose. If he loses, now I don't see nobody beating Errol Spence at 147. Nobody. Even Terrence Crawford, even Keith Thurman. But what I will say is this, you guys. Can we really say he's ducking Errol Spence if he eventually fights him? Whether it's in 3 years, whether it's in 2 years, whether it's next year. Listen to me, you guys. And excuse me for the fuckers because I'm tired right now, but I have to get this video off. But let me ask you all a question. We said Mayweather was ducking. Well, not we. A lot of people said Mayweather was ducking Pacquiao, right? But once he faced Pacquiao, the ducking rumors came to a cease, right? The same shit with Canelo Alvarez versus Triple G. People saying he was ducking Triple G. Once he actually faced Triple G, no matter rather it was 5 years later or 6 years later, the fact of the matter is he fought Triple G. And I feel like, and it kills me to say this, y'all, but I feel Keith Thurman is going down the same fucking path. He's like, yeah, everybody's talking shit. They can call me a ducker now, but what the fuck are they gonna say when we actually have a fight? And let me tell you guys this. And Terrence Crawford made this clear. Keith Thurman is the one to beat at welterweight. Now, me personally, I feel like Errol Spence, in my personal opinion, I feel like Errol Spence is the one to beat because everybody wants a part of Keith Thurman. Danny Garcia do. Sean Porter wants a rematch. Terrence Crawford wants Keith Thurman. Nobody wants Errol Spence. And that being said by itself should let you know something. But let me let you guys know this, man. I really feel that Keith Thurman is like, you know what? I'm going to let all the haters talk. Even me. I'm not a hater, but I think he's clearly temporarily ducking Errol Spence. So Keith Thurman's like, you know what? I'm going to let all you guys talk your shit. But me and Errol Spence is going to eventually get along. And you know what's going to happen once the fight happens? All of our ducking accusations is going to come to a cease. And you know I'm telling the truth.